Hello everyone.
Hello.
It's the last time this year.
The boys pushed Naranda all the way today.
Yeah, they sure did. It was a great game by the boys. We actually tried something a little bit different pre-game, and we tried to fire them up a bit more. It sort of worked in the first quarter. We had a lot of the ball and didn't seem to get rewarded for it. Didn't get some goals, and unfortunately Naranda put on a few quick goals towards the end of that quarter, but the boys, like they always do, fought back magnificently and actually got in front in the last quarter. And I turned around and told my manager, can I dare to dream? And unfortunately, as soon as I said those words, Miranda kicked a few goals on us and turned the result around. But really proud of the way the boys played today, especially being the last game. They really put in a big effort and very good to watch from the sidelines. Some really good footy played. But we'll work on it and see what happens next year.
Who were your best players today?
As usual, there were contributors from everyone, contributions from everyone in the team today. It was really good effort starting from the forward line. Jonty was our full forward, kicked a great goal at one stage, really set the place alight, probably his best game of the year. Akil, he kicked 4 goals, which was a fantastic effort. Good on you, Akil. Ethan in the forward pocket always gives us, makes it a great game to watch, the way he loves getting around players, so really good Akil. Our half forward line was Nico, Jules and Willis. All three played really well. Jules took a couple of great marks and kicked a good goal. Nico, as usual, always plays a great hard fighting, tackling game. One of our best performers. Willis, unfortunately, didn't get that goal that we wanted him to, but keep working at it, Willis, because you'll get there one day, mate. Our midfield, we threw our best midfield at it today. We had Junny, Declan and Mitchell in the midfield. All three of them fantastic. Declan, as usual, great game, great high standard game. Junny, really good game. Mitchell, unfortunately, he was firing and we lost him in the latter stages of the game at a crucial time. Probably might have been a different result if we still had Mitchell on the ground. Unfortunately, he had to come off. In the half-back line, we had Massey, James and Seb Callisto. All three played really good games. Massey was probably one of our best players today. James had a great back half to the season, fantastic game. Seb played good all year round. Well done, Seb. Great, consistent performance. Took on a few of my tips and listened to what I said. So well done, mate. You've played really well, very consistent. One of our most consistent performers. In the back line, we had Jed, Rishi, Oliver, Quinn was our captain, and Seb Smith. All of these young boys played really well today. Couldn't fault them at all. Rishi's been really good all year. As with Seb Callisto, I had a bit of a talk to Rishi about a few little things, and he listened to me and he took them on board. And since then he's turned around his year and played magnificently. Seb Smith, unfortunately, we lost Seb Smith for a while, which probably hurt us in the mid part of the year. But great to have him back in the team. Great long kick, made a big difference today. Ollie Quinn, probably another great game. Just keeps getting better and better. Young Jed. Unfortunately, we're probably going to lose Jed next year to basketball, but thanks for participating this year, Jed. You've been a great player and a great person, well-behaved kid. So good on you. I think that's it. But all round, really good performance by the boys to finish off the year.
How do you feel your first year as coach went?
I'm not really sure. I'll let the parents and the spectators and the club judge that, but I think it's been okay. There's probably a few things I would have done differently in hindsight, but all in all, a very enjoyable year. Great bunch of kids to coach. Very proud of the way they played every week. Never gave up. So I thought I went okay. Maybe I might be worth another year's contract. We'll see.
Are you having Mad Monday celebrations?
No, we're not having Mad Monday celebrations because all the boys have to go to school. Okay? So that's it.
Is it true Hayden Ballantyne wants to play for Morley next year?
Look, I only deal in the facts and I don't have the facts in front of me. So, you know, I haven't spoken to Hayden at all, but, you know, if he wants to move, he's coming to a great club if he likes, you know, as in Morley Bulldogs. So, and I'm sure there's a few other players around the league that would love to come to our club as well. But, you know, we'll see if we've got any room in the salary cap. But we call it the celery cap at Morley Bulldogs. So we'll see how we go.
Is there anyone you would like to thank?
Yeah, finally I'd like to thank a lot of people. First to all the parents. I won't name you all, but very big thank you for all your support this year. You've all been wonderful, always putting up your hands for stuff like the canteen roster and etc. But great bunch of parents as well. Great having a chat to them every week. Really enjoyed that side of the game. I just want to name a few people in specifically. Clinton Austin. Thanks, Clinton. You've been a great help to me, kind of a mentor, giving me great coaching advice as well as being goal umpire for most of the year. So thanks very much, mate. I really appreciate that. Will Knight, I think, is our spiritual coach. He's around the grounds yelling instructions all the time. So great to have Will on our team. He's always been a great help in that regard. Thanks very much. John Callisto, who's helped me out a lot with the running and stuff like that on the ground runner, and with some advice as well. So really thank you for that, John. Much appreciated. Lastly, to Matt, my long lost half brother, the manager. Big thanks, Matt, for putting up your hand and being the manager. It's not an easy job. Really enjoyed working with you this year, mate. So hopefully somewhere down the track we can join up again. But all in all, thanks very much for your efforts this year. And lastly, I'd like to thank my 3 journalists who helped me put together these press conferences all year. So if you guys want to come on, so everyone knows who you are. Come in and yeah. So these 3 guys have been my supporters and helpers all year. And we just would all like to sign off with one little, what do you call them?
Dad!
Thanks everyone. Have a great rest of the year and hopefully we'll see you next year. See you later.